I'll need help. Well, welcome to Livvy Land. Welcome to Livvy Land.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jolene and this is Livvyland. On today's video, we are going to be doing a bonus cash stuffing. I received a small bonus from my full-time job, and so I am going to actually put that towards some of my actual binders instead of savings challenges like I normally do. And some of this also was from when my husband and I went on our date. We didn't spend all the money, so I am putting some back in because it was a cashless event. So I pulled the money and put it into my account. And then when we didn't spend it all, I pulled funds back out. And so I'm going to redistribute some of it. So let's go ahead and get this money counted. This pouch is one that I got while I was in Hawaii. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start off in my high priority binder. Okay, coffee is getting skipped. Lashes is going to get 20. So now it has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70. Nails is going to get 20. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. And how is everyone doing? I recently got my nails done and I got my lashes done recently as well. Daycare is going to get 50, so 20, 40, and 50. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200, and 5. I will need to beef this envelope a little bit because my dad is going to be going to the Philippines next month, and so Livvy will end up going to daycare. Family time is going to get 20. So now it has 20, 40, 50, 60. We do have the Washington State Fair coming up, so I will need to put some more money into family time. Miscellaneous is getting skipped. If you have not already, please go ahead and check out my video for my 500 subscriber giveaway. Okay, so this is my low priority binder. Okay, Livvy is going to get 10. So now her spending envelope has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, and 12. So what I tried to focus on with this one is because it is bonus money, I tried to focus on kind of like our spending envelopes and things for fun before I put things towards any like sinking funds for bills. So Chris, who is my husband, is going to get 20. So 20, 30, 40, and 50. Right, my spending envelope has a challenge in it, and this is to hopefully tell me save up first before you spend. Okay, so we are going to do 25, and so I'm going to grab this 12, and then 6, and then one of these 7s up here. Keep that down here, so 25. So now I have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, and 3. And then Mommy Daddy Dates, we're going to put 40 back into this envelope. Whoops. And I need to remember that I have that card in there and I need to check the balance on it because I know with some Visa gift cards, after some time, if you haven't used it, then they start dinging you with fees on it. So I'll have to see if it's that kind. So this is going to get $40 put back into it. And so we're going to do 12. And then 13, 8, and 7. And so this is a challenge by Angela with MSO Budgets. And these ones that I marked off, so this one for 7 said, did we match on Tinder? And then this $13 says, text me. The $8 says, you are beautiful. And then 12, ooh, spicy. Let me show you 50 Shades. Ooh la la. Okay, so we'll put this back into the envelope. Cash stuffing goodies is going to get 15. So that's 3 of these hearts on the cameras. Because I made each worth 5. So 10, 15. Now it has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, and 60. So halfway done with this tracker. And this is another one by Angela with MSO Budgets. And then I forgot to mention the one that is in my envelope as well is by Angela with MSO Budgets. Okay, Mani, who is my niece, is going to get 5. And so now she has 10. I'm just slowly building my nieces and nephew envelopes back up. And these are just spending envelopes. All right, Gugu is Mani's little brother he's getting 5. So now he has 10. Mila, who is Mani and Gugu's littlest sister, who was just recently born, is getting 5. So now she also has 10. Juju is my daughter, my brother's daughter in Hawaii. She's also getting 5, so she has 10. And then Theo, who is my brother's newborn son, who I went to go meet in Hawaii, is getting 5, and he's also getting 10. YouTube is getting skipped. That's it for this binder. Okay, I have to turn my page here. Okay, so just 2 envelopes getting stuffed in here. So I'm going to go back to vehicle maintenance, and that's going to get 5. So now vehicle maintenance has 200 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. So 350. And then we are going to skip back to annual laptop subscriptions. So what I recently did was, because my beauty license isn't due for another year, I pulled the 40 that was in here and I put that into annual subscriptions, because this is a pretty hefty one. I have to save like $450 by next year. So this one's going to get 10. So 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. So that's it for this binder. And then going into my savings, Livvy savings. And this was specially made for Livvy by Chris with Budgeting with Chris. Oops. And we've already filled up all of the letters in her name. Now I'm just working on the icons here. And we're just going to do one icon for 10. And so now towards this little challenge, there's 50, 100, 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. And this will save 200. So I just have $20 left to go on this. And then also in here, she has 4,200 in the bank. All right, Livvy School. I am working on saving another 500 for her school. So this is a challenge by Angie's Finance. And Livvy School is going to get 20. So we'll go ahead and do a 15 and a 5. And I apologize if you can hear the TV. I have no idea what kind of weird shit Livvy's listening to on YouTube, but I can hear farting noises. So 20. But it is on the YouTube Kids part of it. So Livvy School. So there's 500 in the banks, but towards this challenge, we have 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. Okay. Livvy's dance is going to get a random 13, and that's just because that was the leftover of this money. Okay, so now Livvy's dance has 1, 2, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, emergency savings is going to get 10. I have a tracker going in here, so each of these icons is worth 10. So we're going to fill one in. So now I have, whoops. So towards this tracker, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30. But in the bank, I have 1,500. I'm just working towards the next 500. I just slowly am building this up. I don't really have a goal for it at this point. Future Home has a challenge in it, and this is by Sav Save. Oh, and the tracker in my emergency fund is by Brittany with Beezy's Things. Okay, so this tracker, we're going to use another color, is going to get 30. And we're going to grab this 30 that's right here. And 30. And so now towards this challenge, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. And then in the bank, there's 500. Okay, vacation. We're building this back up for Hawaii next year. It's going to get 10. I think I used this one. Each of these is worth 10, so I'm just going to mark 1. So now it has 30. Okay, travel funds. And this is just for like pre-travel funds. This is going to get 5. So we're going to mark off strawberries, jam. So now this has 25. And then we're going to skip back. These are just extra little challenges towards those 2 envelopes there. So Disneyland, we are going to finish this little tracker, and this is by Stephanie with Sassy Peanut Budgets. And we're going to do 15 to finish this one off. So that's a 6, a 4, and a 5. And 15. I'm looking at we have, okay, we'll just get to the end. Okay, so now in this one, I have 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one is completed. And then I will put another, one of these is going to end up going in there, but I haven't marked or decided how much the icons are worth. And I'm thinking I did something wrong because I should not have this amount of money left. So we will see in just a minute here. Okay, so Livvy's birthday is going to get 15. Okay, so on here I'm going to mark off a 7 and 2 4s for 15. And this is by Sab Saves. So 10, 15, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 towards this challenge. And then in the bank, I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. So in total, I have 235 saved up for her birthday, which Livvy's birthday is not until February. So just trying to get ahead of the game. All right, and we are skipping back to Girls' Day because, well, I guess I can report happily. So I have Halloween, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas things, and Christmas shopping all fully funded already. Okay, so I do have a little challenge in here, and this is by Chris with Budgeting with Chris. So this is going to get 20, and I'm going to grab a 15, and then a 5. Okay, so this one's getting 20. And now it has 20, 40, 50 towards this challenge. And then in the envelope, randomly, I have 40. So total of 90. Okay, and then daddy-daughter time is going to get 10. So I'm going to color in 2 sets of dim sum because I made each worth 5. Okay, so this is getting 10. So now towards this little challenge, 10, 15, 20. But then also in this envelope, so there's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Okay, so I have to figure out why I still have $40 left here. So I am going to not make you sit through that. So bear with me just a moment and I will be right back. Okay, I figured it out. So mommy daddy dates, I was supposed to add 40 in here and I'm supposed to have 65 and I didn't add. So I just updated the tracker and forgot to add the actual money. So now in here I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's where I went wrong. Okay, oops. Okay, so that is it for my cash stuffing. If you haven't already, please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.